not been there this afternoon.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Load it. Load it. Round. He hot.
Rivers now. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And
now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. J.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Rivers. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Texans here on third down putting an extra defender in the secondary. From the gun, Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Benjamin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They'll run high. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They try again with Hyde. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Back to throw, Watson, buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 5 yards that time out of a scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. Flush to his right. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2. If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Now Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Chance.
Run 80. Wait, 80 high.
To the air again here, Rivers. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Past the 20. Touchdown, Allen. A 4th touchdown pass there for Phillip Rivers. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Hey, exit.
Again, it's Rivers. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Watch the slant. He's cracking it in.
On 1st and 10, Watson steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Check pass.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Miller. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Justin Jones there on the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The Texans on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Watson forced out to his left. He can run for it, and this results in 6. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson doing it himself from 9 yards out, and the Texans cut into that lead.
That's a tough one there defensively because look at the stops they got on 1st and 2nd down, and it was 1st and 2nd and goal. And then on 3rd down, they cover the receivers, but they leave an alley open for him to find, and he does. That is frustrating. You do almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. 2nd and 10 Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say,